I'm Emma Sroda, and on this episode of Around Town with Emma, we're at the Carver Lake Bike Park Playground with Recreation Manager Reed Smidt. Hi, Reed.
Hey, Emma.
So this is actually my first time here at the Bike Park Playground, so I'm really curious to learn a little bit more about it and how this idea came about.
Sure. We decided to build a bike park playground after noticing that some riders were being left behind. When families would show up in the evenings, maybe mom or little brother would get left behind as their dad or siblings went out on the trail, and really wanted to find a home for everybody, a place where they could ride their bikes. So we decided to design a facility for all riders, so everybody that was beginner to new to a bike, they could come out here and have a place to ride and belong.
And that's because we have the off-road trail down at the lower part of Carver Lake Park here.
Yep, this facility is really intended to complement the off-road cycling trail. Riders can come here, learn new skills, and then transfer those skills to the off-road cycling trail.
Yeah, I noticed out there's different parts of the bike park back here to build upon those skills so that eventually they can go down to the off-road trail.
This is designed to provide progressions, so riders that are on balance bikes have a home, there's a tot track, and there's an advanced skills loop, and even a pump track. So they can come out here, learn those skills, have a lot of fun, and when they're ready to navigate and head out to the trail, they can go and ride.
You mentioned kind of the progression and the different features. Can we get a little bit more into that, and can you tell me about those?
Sure. There are 4 areas here at the Bike Park Playground. The first area is designed for balance bikes. It's in the front center of the park. And it's really got some smaller features, some boulders that younger kids, maybe 18 months to 3, 4, 5 years old, can ride around and get an experience of being off-road on the mountain bike trail, but they're in a safer environment. From there, you progress to the tot track, which has got a series of prefabricated wooden A-frames or dirt rollers, and it just really provides them the opportunity to get some speed up, to increase their bike handling skills, and to get more confidence. From there, you go to the advanced skills loop, some prefabricated wooden features that are more challenging. And the final section is the pump track, which is in the middle of the bike park playground. And it's a circuit with a series of rollers and berms that you use your bike to physically pump to get speed and go around and around. And it's a lot of fun, it's good cardio, and it's good exercise for kids.
Thanks for sharing more about the progression. Can you tell me how this playground was built?
Yeah, this playground was built with support from the Carver Lake Park Off-Road Cycling Trail Crew, which is part of the Minnesota Off-Road Cyclists, or MORC. They worked with me, I did the design, and they worked with me to help lay out the park and then install the features. And then we did contract out some work to a professional trail builder, and they installed the material that we use that makes this course all weather, so it's rideable immediately after a rainfall. With help from the Minnesota Off-Road Cyclists and the trail crew, we installed all the features and built this park over the course of a couple months.
And who maintains this park?
Yeah, the same volunteer trail crew helps maintain the park with support from Minnesota Off-Road Cyclists and the city of Woodbury.
And finally, what advice do you have for new riders?
For new riders, I'd recommend that they have a helmet on, a good working bicycle, they take their time to progress through this course comfortably, and just have a lot of fun.
So is there anything else you want the residents or visitors to know when they come to the park here?
I think they should look out for each other. If you're an experienced rider, come into the bike park playground and you see a beginner, don't be afraid to encourage them, provide support, maybe give them some tips and tricks. We're all here to learn, we're all here to have fun, and we just want to have a good time and progress our skills.
Well, thanks so much for having us here, Reed. It's a beautiful day, and I see some riders here behind us out enjoying the park, so that's awesome to see.
Thanks, Emma.
That's it for this episode of Around Town with Emma. We'll see you next time.